What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Smitty here, and on this video, talking about MLB The Show, talking about the hits and the misses of baseball depicted good, like very solid here in MLB The Show. And as you guys see, getting into it, what I mean by here is the hits to me are, you see how the ball is played, you see how players are moving, you see the visuals and everything, the visual aspect of how everything is played. The misses are the focus of the emphasis point that I'm making here on this video, where I'm talking about how players make these mistakes, make misreads or erroneous throws, and how they react to them accordingly. This is like the humanity AI slash the animations, how they play out accordingly here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see him attempt to make a play, he makes a misread on it, goes over his head, and he was tracking the ball. So he tracked the ball, he thought he had it, in his sight, goes to try and make the play, and you see how he looks. You see his whole body language just changed there because he made a bad read. You see what I'm saying? He misread the play, that cost a base hit. So that's the kind of beautiful things we love here, man. And here's another hit right here. Now this one, you see the ball physics as I zoom in on it. The way it came from the pitcher's hand to how it reacts off the bat, how it bounces in the dirt, and you see how they field the ball accordingly. It's a beautiful thing looking at it in slow motion. Those ball physics and how it plays out is crazy. But then you see here, from glove to glove, you saw how one guy was able to cleanly pick up the ball. This guy thought he had it in the glove, but he didn't close it. He tried to scoop it up, and he missed it. Once again, another bad action, and he ended up getting the base hit because of it. So, come away with the errors there. Like, I like seeing these things happen because you can tell, everybody's not going to make the perfect play all the time, and when people make mistakes, you want to see that replicated, and you want to be able to talk to those mistakes and mishaps. Okay, and here once again, this was more of how the ball was delivered, like how the ball was thrown and what the first baseman was expecting, like his expectation in terms of how the throw was going to be delivered to him. And once again, just showing it, slowing it down here. Look at it in slow motion. I like going into replays. I do this a whole lot, man, when I'm playing the game. I go into slow motion and I just look at the snap of the wrist, the way the pitcher holds the ball, and then the rotation. You see the rotation of the seams and everything as it comes out of his hand, and then boom, the way it bounces off the bat, how it reacts with the ground respectfully. These are the kind of things I talk about in FIFA. I talk about it in FIFA and PES a lot. You see it in NHL. Excuse me. Start to see it somewhat. It happens in Madden at times, but nobody matches this. This is absolutely beautiful here. But you see, it's like he tries to defend. He tries to defend because he wasn't standing there. He didn't have his hand already ready, so he tried to block the ball so then he can, make it more manageable when it comes to trying to recover, because that ball was more in the dirt and he was not ready for it. So he put the foot out. He put the foot out to kick the ball, to kick the ball up so he can make it more manageable so then the runner doesn't go for extra bases. But even with it being, whether it's scripted sequence, which there are a lot of, it's scripted gameplay in here, but it's beautiful how it plays out and how you can speak to it in terms of these errors that happen. You can look at it, you can actually talk to it and say, okay, why did this happen? Why did this unfold? You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty that I love about this game. And that's why I enjoy this game so much. The hits, the misses, the good, bad. I could take it all in one big old gumbo pot. So let me know your guys' thoughts. And I'll be back with more vids, y'all. Peace.